Right.
So,
What did you decide?
I'm just talking about for like just first kind of opinions on characters. I'm thinking that I want to. I'm feeling just from first kind of glances and first like opinions. I'd probably say that the man I'm gonna probably do him really like farmerish, because I feel like just from envisioning this in my head, I feel like this would be kind of like a small town village kind of local pub.
I mean, it's a newspaper seller. You don't really get newspaper sellers in big cities. You just buy them from like
exactly.
a supermarket.
So I feel like maybe, you know, it's a local pub. Maybe this man comes in quite often. You know. So I'm gonna kind of do a bit kind of farmerish, armorish. Yeah. That's
You was a bit busy earlier.
You was a bit busier earlier. That's all good.
Ah.
Round about 10.
10, was it?
About then. I passed by about then.
Oh, yeah.
I noticed you were doing a bit of a trade.
Yeah. Trade was very brisk here about 10.
Yeah, I was only scouse then. Yeah, I noticed. I sold my last one about then, yes, about 9:45.
Sold you last then, did you?
Yes, my last evening news. It was. What about 20 to 10?
Evening news, was it?
Yes. Lost it. Sometimes it's in the Star. It's the last to go.
Do you want to do that one again, mate?
Farmer, right? Okay. Sometimes it's the Star in the last to go. Or the what's his name?
Standard.
Yes. All I had left tonight was the evening news.
And that went, did it?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Like a shot.
You didn't have any left, eh?
No.
You didn't have any left, eh?
Not after I sold that one.
It was after that. You must have come by here then, was it?
Yes. I come by here after that. See? After I packed up.
You didn't stop here though, did you?
When?
I mean, you didn't stop here and have a cup of tea then, did you?
What, about 10?
Yeah.
No, I went up Victoria.
No, I thought I didn't see you.
I had to go up Victoria.
Yeah, Trey was very brisk about here then.
I went to see if I could get hold of George.
Who?
George.
George who?
George, what's his name?
Oh. Did you get hold of him?
No. I couldn't get hold of him. I couldn't locate him.
He's not about here much now, is he?
When did you see him then?
Oh, I haven't seen him for years.
No, nor me.
He used to suffer very bad from arthritis.
Arthritis?
Yes.
He never suffered from arthritis.
Suffered very bad.
Not when I knew him.
I think he must have left the area.
Yes, it was the evening news. It was the last to go tonight.
Not always the last though, is it though?
No. I mean, sometimes it's the news, other times it's one of the others. No way of telling beforehand. Until you've got your last one left, of course. Then you can tell which one it's going to be.
Yes.
Oh, yes. You think he must have left the area.
You know what I reckon would be a good way to do this?
What?
you remember the last time me, you and Ross walked together?
Yeah.
Let's try it like that.
Okay.
Because it's very cryptic, isn't it?
Yeah. But context. In what way?
What?
Like in what aspects of it?
What aspects of the script?
Yeah.
It's the way they'll be talking to each other, but they're not at all listen to what the other person is saying.
True.
They just kind of take just a little bit, and then like there's a bit about arthritis here, which is one of them. He used to suffer very bad from arthritis. You say he never suffered from arthritis, and I'm like, suffered very bad. You know, if we play that a bit kooky, a bit out of it,
Alright.
a bit beyond sanity.
Okay.
Not insane, not like Jake's or Lionel.
Yeah.
But like just weird, just out of it, just like a bit gone.
Yeah, I got it. Because like, I'm envisioning like, for setting, I mean maybe just to kind of put it into kind of context more, maybe I could, especially for like the pauses, I could have like a glass in my hand. It doesn't necessarily have to be full, but I could just be like, every time I do a pause, I could just have like another drink, because then it could kind of, then the audience could kind of just think, you know, this dude's, this you know, man's obviously in it quite often, and he likes his drink.
Do you want to try a bit slurry as well?
I could do.
Like slurred speech patterns.
Yeah.
Not
because
comically.
Yeah, because we could almost set it like we're closing up the bar. So like you could be, you know, cleaning the bar side, and you know, almost kind of looking at me like, when's this guy gonna leave? Like, you know, I gotta go home. You know, kind of that sort of thing, and then that could be maybe why you keep on like, yeah, all right, because you know, because you could be like cleaning the bar as you go, because that kind of almost fills, you know, the space, and it could kind of, you know, help with more opportunities for the pauses, because you know, I could be drinking and you could be cleaning.
Okay. All right. So if I've got a towel I can clean with.
Okay.
There's a cup there you can drink.
So for you setting cleaning.
This is a creaky table.
Yeah, I know.
How do I play these pauses?
I mean, like I said, like I mean, for my character, it could almost be like I kind of just zone out for a second, and like, you know,
that'd be good.
Like I just kind of would just take it a drink, and then maybe I just like stare out for a few seconds.
I think the same on some level is true for my character as well. Because like, there's just a lot of moments where he's not catching on.
Yeah.
But like length, because obviously me and Charlie have stretched them out with the black and the white. Do you want to do something similar to that, or?
I mean,
do you want to keep it fast-paced, short and sweet? Focus, make it a bit funnier.
Yeah, I mean, I think for some of the pauses we could do some really like so for something like this where it's like yes, pause, like a shot pause. It could almost be like yes, and then maybe it could be quite comical because you could think I'm finished talking, you could go back to cleaning, and then I could be like, like a shot, and you're like, oh, he's still going.
Okay. Let's try those couple of lines.
Which lines? From
I'll say standard.
Are you on the other? No, you're right. Oh, right, okay. Yes. I had left tonight from the evening news.
And that went, did it?
Yes. Like a shot.
You didn't have any left, eh?
No. Not after I sold that one.
It was after that you must have come by here then, was it?
Yes. I come by here after that. See after I packed up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will it carry on to someone who's not just had this conversation, though, do you think? Will that effect be clear to someone, you know, who doesn't know what we're doing?
I think so.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Okay. Should we give it a bit of backstory? All we know about him is a barman and a newspaper salesman.
Well,
they're both a bit gone.
Well, like I said, I think the man would be someone who comes in. Well, he literally says he comes in, you know, pretty much into the pub every day. So
You're
it's
calling him an alcoholic?
Could do, yeah. You know.
You don't have to.
I mean, yeah,
it can be more light-hearted than that.
Yeah, he could just be a guy who just, you know.
I feel like with all of my scripts so far, I've gone the darkest route
Yeah,
possible.
it's like I was saying, you know, earlier on. I think we're taking the dark route on most of our scripts.
Is that the best way to do it? Do you think?
I mean, it depends if it's on a recurring theme, really. Like, it's like we were saying about, you know, staging and setting for the kind of the whole thing. Because I was thinking about this the other day, whether there was a potential way that we could link all the sketches, you know, almost together. But I really don't think it's that possible, really.
What, with a through line?
Not necessarily with a through line, but almost like an overall meaning, which is not a through line really. But I mean, I don't think it would really work because, you know, all of the sketches somewhat kind of contrast. But it depends really because, like we were saying, we've kind of gone for the dark route for most of them. So I kind of feel like we're kind of going for an overall dark theme. So it's whether we want to continue that or contrast it.
I guess if we're doing the dark, let's have a look through all of them.
Because really, but you know, equally, it could be quite almost uneasy because if all of our sketches are somewhat dark and then all of a sudden there's this really kind of upbeat one, that also might really affect the audience because they might be like, okay, something, because they're going to be expecting something to go really dark. So, you know, it could really mess with the audience if this is just really like, you know, normal and not dark and upbeat. Because they could be like, okay, what's going on now? And then obviously, what's the next sketch after this? It's applicant. So that's you in charge, isn't it?
I don't think we're doing it in the order it is in the script.
Oh, yeah, true.
Like we need time to get changed and whatnot.
We haven't really figured out an order. But yeah, I mean, if, you know, there's a really dark one straight afterwards, it could really be like, and it could really be a good kind of link as well. It could do one of those really flowing links like we saw in Mayday yesterday. So I really want to start thinking about that as well, overall.
What about what?
like how we can start linking things together, but I suppose we can't really start thinking about that until we've done a full run through of each of the sketches, because then we can start putting a running order together, whether we are going to do it based from script or just our own running order, and then afterwards I think we can start thinking about how we can make them all roll like accordingly and flowingly.
Trouble in the Works is purely comedy. There's not any darkness to that at all, I think.
So maybe it could be. I feel like we're not even talking about this script anymore. But
we're talking about how we're going to do it, but we have to bake. At the end of the day, what we're doing is a full length show.
Yeah. But anyway, what I was going to say. Sorry. I feel like it could be quite good then if it starts off quite upbeat and then it slowly gets darker and darker. Almost like it's showing almost like it is showing like a through line of just like a declining, almost like sadness.
What would you end it with?
Well, I feel like you could probably end it with New World Order, because that's kind of, or even.
You said you could end it with New World Order.
No, we could.
Oh right.
Or what you as like a whole.
You as there's not a you as a whole. It's you as me.
Okay. I'm just talking almost third person, I suppose. But yeah, I feel like New World Order is the ultimate kind of. It's like, boom. It's almost kind of, it could go the interview and then New World Order, because I feel like those are two very, and it could almost flow really well together. Because thinking about the context of New World Order that me and Chloe have thought, I know we've kind of said it, Trump era, but we could continue on from the asylum instead. But I wouldn't want to all of a sudden change the context. But then, running through the New World Order with Chloe, I don't really feel like we've put in any of the context yet, because I was thinking about it, and I think the only thing that would make people think, oh, this is set in the Trump era, is if we're wearing some sort of like Trump hat. Whereas I feel like people would understand it more if it was set in an asylum, because they'd be like, oh, okay, they're torturing this patient and whatnot. So that's something to consider.
That is. How does that end?
What, New World Order? It just ends with the creepiness of Lionel.
I think will be a good. Right, we'll get to running orders another time.
Yeah, we will.
I love you all and all that like after lunch.
Okay.
Okay, you can stay in here if you want. You can carry on. Sorry, you're recording.
No problem. Thank you, Sonia. See you.
Cheers, Sonia.
Bye, Sonia.
See ya.
Anything right now?
No, I don't think so.
$3,000.
I mean, I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Sick. Thank you.
Thanks, Sonia.
See ya.
See you, Sonia.
Ooh, money might have gone into my account today.
I'm going to go student finances.
I knew you would. I knew you would.
Should we end this?
Yeah.